Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elk, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. Thank you with my squad. Better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Count me in, Cole. Everybody here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, here. Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you, then come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' drop crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me?
Afternoon baseball. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jeff Samardzija takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pass made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
This is popped up. Turner moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Cain is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Covey isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Yellow.
Ball 1. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That is good.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Williams Astudillo.
Number 64.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at-bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Donaldson.
Hang on. We got time.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Gallo looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with a bacon, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that.
America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Hurricanes. These two should provide some. Ready now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the move.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ball 2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Astudillo. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Tim Hill, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Now pitching.
First offering on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it, and quickly there are two away. Into the box, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Realmuto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base. Paul DeYoung will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2 out of the stretch. The 3-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rougned Odor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rougned Odor. Now playing second base.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Taking in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Danny Farquhar comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Acuna makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kane is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result he's our top. We are under the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting bombed.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hard hit to first. Olson gloves it. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Las Vegas, the
grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Nope.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to center. Zobrist has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The left fielder.
So first and third with one away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. First pitch on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Out in front of it, strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Gagne is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Now to the plate, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Aces, the first baseman,
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Wilson.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Zobrist is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Tim Hill will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Olson is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't.
Son, you look so serious.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Stepping in for the Jays, Roberto Alomar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and 1 strike.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Wow, not sure what you're looking
for. Threw it right. Derek Law is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. In the dirt. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it. Galvis back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count.
Alomar.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a fastball. Derek Law is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your time run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the lip and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Aces and the Athletics. Will the rampant run of base stealing continue? At the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner on first with one out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Has a look, now the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Tonight it's a matchup. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the runner back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Line toward right center. And Edmonds finds the gap. This should be extra bases. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
That is third. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the... Tonight, a contest that should bring us some in now. Anticipation is striding in. Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Aces.
Pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
First base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's going.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Gwynn
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Tonight, the contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Aces and the A's. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. High in the air out to center field. The Scotties there for it. One down. Standing in, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Hamilton, base runner at first with one out. And again he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. We've got a contest. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And they'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. Jonathan Lucroy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Minaya has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is poor.
So a man at third here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Aces and the Tigers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air out to center field. Jones waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Edmonds is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 2-0 now. Two and one to Edmonds. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's an attack.
And it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2-1 to count. Two and one. Here it is. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's gonna.
And the throw is in time to get. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, the second baseman, Josh.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The third baseman,
Thomas is there. 1 down. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Harrison stands at first with 1 out. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. On into the home bullpen for a home run. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Aces and the Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off here tonight, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stewart has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-1. 2-1 to Edmonds.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Ground ball right into the shift. Cabrera charging in on it, and he'll step on into the box. Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Josh.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now another 1-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
The first baseman
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes now. Harrison, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has a play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Ball 2.
2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 3, Evans.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base. Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hamilton leads off first with one away. Called strike 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Two out here and a runner at second. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... So stepping in, Grayson Greenier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Grayson Greenier.
Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jacoby Jones.
The center fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bryce Harper.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now
digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Jim Edmonds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grenier recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Edmonds is retired. 2 down now. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys are on their opponents off.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Jones is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. John Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 55.
Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Number 20.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Zobrist takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. A high fastball is in there, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Up next for the Tigers.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans our final line score.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Blue Jays and the Aces. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from King.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Alex.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Thomas will take this one over to first. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Now at the plate, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he popped him up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Just looked that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one right down Main Street. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus Stroman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He pulls this one into right. Then is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli
fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he got him. Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Nowhere. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Alex Bregman.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Correa.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To short, hit hard. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The pitch.
Frank Thomas.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, number 26. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Michael Brantley as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Brett Cecil enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Cecil is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close,
a swing and a miss. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. One ball, 1 strike the count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Brett Cecil. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Cecil. This is in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that's Tyler White is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler White becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and he drops it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's set. The 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he comes back. Chris Davinsky is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Joe Smith comes on the pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38.
Frank Thomas will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. Ready for another shot now, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Altuve is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tim Meza takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. 0-1 the count. Pops this one up. Thomas in foul ground, And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Last strike now for Houston. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Fans are fun.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds, collide, make tell, make wide, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full